Welcome back, guys. I'm SeeJayAre, and today we're going to be going through all of my gear. So this is something that I get asked a lot. What type of cameras am I using? What type of capture software am I using for Twitch? What am I editing on? What am I using for my vlogs? So I'm going to start by we're going to go through all the stuff that I use to make these YouTube videos, whether it's cameras, tripods, my drone. We'll go through that. We're going to then go through what I use to edit, and then talk about some of my streaming setup, some of the equipment that I use to stream on Twitch, and my setup, green screen, and that sort of stuff. So we're going to start off by my main camera, which I'm recording on right now, so I can't show you the actual camera. It's the Canon 70D. This camera has served me very, very well now for probably 4 years now. It shoots absolutely gorgeous video. It took me a while to get my settings down. Down here in the basement, it's actually pretty dark, so I'll have to show you guys my lighting setup. I'll do that in a second. But that's my main camera that I film with down here. I used to actually take it out Casey Neistat style. I'll show you quickly right now. I also have the Joby GorillaPod with the, what is it called, Ballhead X. So that is this guy right here, which you've probably seen in a lot of people's vlogging videos. They use it actually as a selfie stick, and you put the big digital SLR on top of that. It can be pretty heavy, but it's not too bad. Gives you a really nice image. The nice thing about this camera is, I don't have the box here, but I picked up a relatively cheap wide angle lens. So when I film down here, I can get a big wide view. You can see actually right there, right? Like my wingspan is actually 6'7". It's easily fit, and I'm only 2 feet away. I'll show you. It's great for actually showing off the entire game room. And it's also great for showing off products. Like if I were to show you my watch, I'm only 2 feet away, so I can get right close to the camera. So I can actually touch, I'm actually touching the lens right now. So it's nice for this setup here for showing stuff off, which is what I typically use it for. So that's my main camera, the Canon 70D. I know that there's an 80D out right now. I don't know how much better it is, but I love this Canon 70D. Shoots great photos, obviously. It's a digital SLR, but it's great for video. I guess I'll quickly show you the mic that I use for this setup is the Videomic Pro by Rode. It's been great. It's a little awkward getting the battery in and changing the battery. But other than that, it's been completely fine. I'm pretty happy with the setup that I have. I just, yeah, there's one that's actually a little bit shorter than this. There's a mic that you can buy that's actually a little bit shorter. What is that? Stereo Videomic Pro. But I like this one. It's served me really well. Audio quality's been great. So the second camera that I use is this guy right here. This is the Canon G7x Mark II. I will post a link, post a video up in the cards here. I actually did a comparison between this and the Sony RX100 Mark IV that I had previously. I actually like this one a lot better. It's quite a bit cheaper too. It's got the nice flip-up selfie screen. I've been really, really happy with this camera, and I highly recommend this. Even the Canon G7 first one is a fantastic camera. But this guy, if you go watch the video, you can see some more video quality. I'll actually be shooting a little bit of video with this to show you the rest of my setup in a minute here. So does really well in low light situations, so stuff like down here, it's great for it. So yeah, another piece of equipment that I use for my vlog videos or just for fun is the DJI Mavic Pro. Now this is a new one. I started my birthday last year. I actually got the DJI Phantom 3 Standard. And it was a great first drone. The video looked absolutely amazing. But once I saw that this was being released, I pre-ordered it day one. I finally got it like a couple weeks ago. It took forever. I didn't know there was a bunch of delays, but it's extremely tiny. It's really easy to bring on the go and just pull out and have it set up and in the air in like probably 2.5 minutes. It's very, very simple. Big fan of this. So when my vlog videos start up, I usually shoot a lot of vlog videos in the spring, summer, and fall when we're on vacation. This year we're going to Croatia for 3 weeks, so expect a couple vlogs from there, and you'll see a bunch of footage from this guy. So I've been very happy with the Mavic Pro. So moving into capture footage for Twitch, I just actually purchased a new webcam. My old webcam was the C930E, and I had an issue with it actually dropping frames to the point where it would drop frames and then my video and audio would be out of sync. So I picked up a new one. This is the latest and greatest, the C922 Pro Stream webcam from Logitech. It's been absolutely fantastic. It'll do 720p at 60 frames per second, which is what I use. It looks super smooth, really clear. It's been really good. Really happy with that. I also recently picked up the Game Capture HD 60 Pro from Elgato. This is built right into my PC, which I'm very proud of. I put it in myself. It wasn't very hard. And then for voice capture, I'm using, like a lot of people, this is the Blue Yeti microphone, USB mic. I bought that used for, I think it was like around 100 bucks. So a lot of this stuff I get secondhand if I can. We'll head over there now and I'll show you guys my streaming setup. All right guys, so this is my YouTube filming station here. Picked up this huge tall table that I can stand at from IKEA. These lights here are from Cowboy Studio Lighting. I'll post a link in the cards above. I did a little video on these. It's actually a 3-point lighting system, but I've actually just took it down to 2 because that's more than enough. So this is my Canon 70D with my Rode Videomic Pro. This is the setup I use to do most of my filming downstairs. As you can see, it's got the flip out screen. I just have a little whiteboard here that I can write a few talking points on. I've recently started doing that to have my videos sound a little better. So that's my setup on a tripod, which I picked up from like a discount store for, I think it was like $7. It's been great. So that's my main YouTube filming area. Moving over here to the main gaming area, this is a little setup that I created so I could actually, it's an IKEA like end table on wheels. I actually just roll it right out here so I can sit on the couch and do my Twitch streaming. You can see we've got the Rode, or the Blue Yeti right here on a shock mount with an arm that I can pull out and put as close to me as possible. This is my setup for the webcam. It's on a tripod. Just makes it a little easier to switch up and move around depending on who's on the couch with me or if I've got the green screen up. I use this little LCD as a TV, or LCD TV as a monitor. I picked that up at a garage sale for $10. And then I run everything through my gaming PC, which I also did a video on, which you can also find in the cards above to see what's exactly inside that. But yeah, that is my streaming setup. One last piece I'll show you here. This is my green screen. Some of you may recognize this. It rolls up. It actually folds up into like a circle. Unfortunately, it's not very good. This material is reflective. I don't know why they made it like this, but it's pretty much useless as a green screen unless your lighting is absolutely perfect. So I actually had an older lighting system, green screen system, so I had to put the cover from that on top of this. Seems to work pretty well. I can tuck it away in one of the rooms and then just put it behind me when I need it. And then there's my pink chair that I normally stream on. So yeah, that's my streaming setup. This is where I do most of my streaming now. You can find my Twitch link in the description below if you want to check out some of my Twitch streams. All right, and then finally for editing, I'm using my MacBook Pro. Don't have the box for this. Bought it secondhand, like I said. It was the latest generation. Actually, I should say it's probably about a year old now, but it can handle editing 4K video. So I do all my editing on my laptop now. I used to do it on my Mac desktop, but I sold that to help pay for this. It was getting the beach ball a little bit too often, so I decided it was time for an upgrade. And having it on a laptop has been so much better. I can edit anywhere. I can do it on road trips. If I'm gone somewhere, I can edit and post videos, whereas I used to have to do it in my computer room. So also recently, I use these for editing a lot too. Picked up the, these are the NAD Viso HP 50s. Really like these. I got them in white. There was a really good deal through, I'm a Air Miles Onyx member, so they had a crazy deal. It basically worked out to being around $110. And these are like $250, $300 headphones. Really good. Actually, NAD's a Canadian company, so it's nice to support a Canadian company. Anyways, guys, that's an overview of all the gear that I use to bring you these videos. I've really had a great time learning how to edit and create higher quality videos. I think if you guys go back and watch some of my original videos, the production quality has slowly but surely risen over the last few years. So stay tuned for even higher quality videos. I'm getting a little bit better on camera. Many of you have commented that my camera presence has come a long way, and it really has. So I'm by no means great at this, but I'm much better than I was before. So like I said, feel free to check out the individual videos in the cards or at the end of this video for a little more in-depth view on some of these products that I use. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor and hit that like button. Until the next episode.